Hey guys, thanks so much for coming back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing this bag, the Bably Baby Large Capacity Diaper Bag Backpack. When I saw this bag, I was like, another great diaper bag, crazy. But this bag is very functional. I'm very excited to review on this bag. I've been carrying it around for about a week and I just haven't had to switch to another bag. I've just really enjoyed it. Sometimes when I'm testing out a bag, I'm like, oh, I wish I could go back to this bag or whatever. But not with this one. I'm really loving this bag. So right now this is $59.95 on Amazon, but I love this bag and it's actually a really great value because it comes with a lot of accessories. And I will show you that as we go throughout the bag. So a little about the company. They said that when they were trying to find diaper bags for their kids, they noticed that a lot of the cheaper backpacks and things like that had a really hard time with the zippers. So their big thing is that they have YKK zippers, and I didn't think I cared necessarily. I've never paid too much attention to my zippers, but after using these zippers, now I'm like, everybody should use these zippers. They're so smooth, they haven't snagged once. I don't know if you've noticed, there is a lot of zips on this bag. So I really appreciate that they upgraded the zippers to the YKK zippers because there's a lot of zipping going on in this bag and it's really smooth and nice. So that's great. One thing I love is that their branding is really small. I sometimes don't love when the brands is like right across the front or things like that. This is all they have going on. Just this little teeny tag. It says Bably Baby, so I like that. All right, so in the front, we will just get going. We have two pockets that I use for my mommy things. In this first one, these open up just like this. There's no gussets or anything like that. I have my little pouch of hand and face wipes. I always need wipes. Hair ties, hand sanitizer spray, Tide pen, Lysol spray, those kind of things that I won't necessarily reach for all the time. Smooth zipper. And then this top one, and I think this top pocket is a smidge smaller than the bottom pocket, but not by much. So in this top one, I have a check that I need to go deposit. This is real life, people. And then all my things, gum, chapstick, all that stuff. So the pocket does go down to here, so it's a nice size pocket. And then something that I always love in a backpack is when they add a slip pocket. Usually they're along the back, but for this bag, it's up here in the front. And I actually really like that it's up here in the front because when I pack it up, instead of it pushing against the back of the bag and like bowing it out, because I don't really use the change pads I'll put like a change of clothes or diaper changing stuff. So instead of blowing it out in the front, it just puffs it up a little more, or in the back, it puffs it up in the front and the back stays nice and smooth and comfortable. So I really like having it up here in the front versus all the other bags that have it in the back. So big old long zipper here. Now I have packed and repacked this bag a lot. So I have a wet bag in here and then the wet bag that they gave me. Let's compare my little wet bag to the wet bag that they give you. I don't know if you can see how big this is. This is the wet bag that they give you. The inside is that white wipeable material, and then on the outside it has a separate mesh zipper section, and it also has a clip if you're wanting to clip it onto your stroller. This is a very generous size, and I love that. I have 3 girls under 4. So I could put all of their dirty clothes in here if I needed to, or I could put a change of clothes in here and then switch it to the dirty clothes if I needed to. Like, it's just a great size wet bag. Like, this is my normal wet bag from Cat, and this is their wet bag. And this one doesn't have any kind of outside anything. I love it a lot. All right, so that's the first accessory that we've seen that they've given us. This comes with the bag. So set it aside. And we can also mention the change pad. If you've watched my videos, you know I don't love change pads because I feel like the sizes are ridiculous. But I will say they add a little something. So like this is a normal change pad and they give you wings on it, which I really appreciate because it makes it wider. I feel like anything that is wider, normally they're just this rectangle, but they add the length on the side, the width. and I feel like that will protect baby's arms from flinging around and stuff. So I appreciate this size better than all the other ones. I still use the disposables, but when I opened it, I was pretty happy with that. So this could also go in the side right here. So there's the next thing that it came with. I have also used this right here to pack pouches of food, because sometimes I put them in the pouches and I've just lined them all up there and they've just sat perfect right in there. And since it's like in between things, it kept them pretty cool. I was pretty excited about it. Wrong one. Lots of zippers on this bag. All right, we're zipping that up. Let's go to the side pockets. This first one is an insulated pocket. And inside, this is really good insulation. I kept one of the pouches. I put this in about an hour ago and it is still frozen solid. So the insulation does work a lot. I will say, I prefer it when I have at least one real bottle pocket, not the one that zips up. This is what I carry around normally, my 25 ouncer. And yes, it can stick in there. It is too tall and it doesn't have double zippers, so I can zip it up on one side. It can sit in there okay. I'm just worried that if I bent over or something, it would slip out. So I can't really use that for my water bottle, and I wish it was more of just a normal insulated water bottle pocket. That's one of my only complaints about this bag, and I think that's personal because a lot of people like these on the side. Let's go to this side. This side, it is a wipes case, wipes thing. The older my girls get, the more I realize that I need wipes accessible fast. I usually pack my diaper changing stuff all together in a clutch or something so I can grab and go like to the bathroom with them. So getting to the wipes all the time is kind of difficult. So I actually love having this side as a pouch, a wipes pouch. This also comes with the bag. And it's just a cute little lever action. My wipes have been in there for over a week, I think, and they're still nice and cool, or nice and wet. So yeah, so that's the next thing that they've sent with you, and it just goes right in here and it fits perfect, and you can open it from the side and it will pop open. You take out the wipes and close it. Really like that, really like it. And then let's talk about the back. So I don't know if you can see the texture of this. It's kind of like bumpy. I don't know if you can see it. It's like ribbed, but man, is it soft. It comes with really, really soft straps. And then they also do the additional stroller clips, so you're good to go there. It is on there, you don't have to find them, look for them, worry about them. And it also has a grab handle, which is always good. I have packed this thing up pretty dang full. I like to put as much as I can in it to get the feel for the bag. And I'm just, every time I put it on my back, I'm like, this is so light. This feels so good on my back. I'm always so surprised, and I think it's because of how cushy and, I don't know, it's just like ergonomic or something. It feels good on my back. I could wear this all day long and not have any problems. I'm a big fan, and I think part of that is because I didn't pack anything in the back like I usually do in the big old zipper pocket, and because it's up here. So I think that's really helped, and I think it's great. Okay. Double zippers, which I love. So this front one opens up like a suitcase. So you got the suitcase packing. Right here in the top, I don't know how to show that to you guys. They have the little bungees for spoons and stuff like that. This is the little connector I have for my pouch that turns the pouch into like a spoon so the food comes out onto it. And then it has a bungee pocket right here. I'm going to show it to you like this. And in my bungee pocket, I keep play packs and the boogie boards right there. And then all three of these right here are heavily insulated. These are really insulated pockets. So in the first one, I don't have much, just baby crackers. Surprisingly, the little rice husks things haven't broken yet. Super surprised. Baby toys, and then this is some baby feeding stuff. So like a Bumpkin's bib, and some baby food and things like that. They all fit great. Now, my complaint about the side bottle pocket can be fixed if I use one of these as this. Surprisingly, these are really huge. That fits in there just fine, and it does zip up and it does go into my bag. I have tried it. So if I absolutely needed to have my water bottle in my backpack and I didn't put it in a stroller or anything like that, it can go right in here just fine. There's actually room to spare. So if you use the Komotomo bottles or any of the thicker bottles, they will fit in here almost guaranteed. So these are really big pockets, which I love. So they do give you options of actually putting it in there and working. I just don't keep it inside. I'll just keep it in the car in the stroller. So it's not a huge deal breaker for me. All right, so those things back in. So I haven't really utilized these pockets to their best of their ability, I don't think, but it does come with a little clip. I just put her little pacifier on it. She doesn't use one, but she'll play with it sometimes. And then all of the girls' little toys. We've got princesses and all that fun stuff. These things at the bottom are leashes for your toys. And if you haven't used these, I need to do like a little post about these because they're awesome. They just connect to the toy. There's a couple different snaps for sizes, and then you can connect it to a stroller, to a car seat, to a high chair, all that stuff. Keeps those toys off the ground. All right, so there's that first pocket. It zips up so smooth. I keep saying that in a funny way, but seriously, I didn't think I cared about zippers, but apparently I do because I've never had an issue with these zippers, and it's just so nice. I love it, and I actually love that they're black too. It's kind of a cool look. All right, then we go up here. There's this little flap that hides the zipper. I do like that the inside is blue too. It has like a little pop of color. So these do not open all the way down. They just open up until these side things. So it might be a little hard for me to show you what I have going on inside. So maybe I'll take out the stuff. So right on top I have my wallet, easy access, a blanket. All right, and then here's the next thing that the bag comes with. 2 really large packing cubes. All right, so as I said, I have 3 girls under 4, so I have 2 still in diapers, so I need a larger clutch or things for diapers. I did not think it would fit in here, but surprisingly, very surprisingly it did. I have wipes, and let me just see how many diapers I have in here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 diapers, my Huggies wipes, a pad for the table, diaper cream, and those Arm & Hammer trash bags. I got all that in there, and honestly, I could probably fit a few more diapers in here. These are generous sized cubes. These cubes in the bag sit right side by side into the bottom of the bag, so they're easily accessible. This is the next thing the bag comes with. And then this one I have snacks. Now this is a lot of snacks, but I could put like so much more. Half of it isn't even being used, but this is plenty of snacks for all of my girls. I got a lot going on in here. So that's the next thing. So 2 packing cubes that sit right into the bottom of the bag. On this side, if you can see it, there are 2 bungee stretchy pockets that go the length of the bag. So in one, I don't have anything. The other, I have my med kit. And it still fits even with the packing cubes. You can still fit things in these 2 bungee pockets. And then there's the back pocket, and there I put my change of clothes for the girls. It slips right in. It's a big slip pocket for a laptop or whatever you need. So you have the slip pocket there, you have the 2 bungee pockets here and here, and then the 2 packing cubes sit right into the bottom, right side by side, standing up like that. All right, so overall, big fan of the bag. Extra pros, great zippers, love that. It's very functional. They give you a ton of accessories that I love, and they're actually ones that I'll use. So like with the Skip Hop Forma, I had an issue because the packing cubes are so small. But these are big, and I can use them for my 3 girls, and I love it, and they fit great in here. It's great for organization. It's not just a black hole. You just pull out one cube, put it back, pull out the other cube that you need. It's very comfortable, and it's gender neutral with a pop of color when you open it up, so it's not like boring. I like that. Cons, I will say, I wish there was a normal bottle pocket on this side. The insulation is nice, but it's not as functional for me as I wish it. Or if they could just have double zippers so I could zip it up around my water bottle and not worry about it falling out. And then the only like tiny thing is that I might maybe wish there was like a little mesh pocket or something in these organizations in the front. So they're just, instead of just 2 big pockets, you would have like a mesh across the back to keep these a little more separate. But I can't really complain about that. overall, I am a huge fan of this bag. Again, this is the Bably Baby Large Capacity Travel Backpack. You can fit a lot in this bag, you guys, a lot. When I first got it, I was like, oh, it's like a normal backpack. When they say large capacity, I thought it would be like bigger, but you can fit so much just with how it's organized. I really love it. I will link everything down below. Of course, you can find this on Amazon. Again, the price is $59.95 as of today. So you can keep an eye out, and let me show you one more time everything that comes with it. So you have the backpack right here. Oh, and it has feet. Love that, it has these rubber feet. Okay, you have that. You have the 2 packing cubes. You have the wipes case, and it's a pretty good size. You have the changing pad, and you have the wet bag, which is what I'm still really impressed by. So that's everything that comes with the bag for that price, with all this stuff and the quality that it is. Super impressed, and I really love it. So I'll link everything down below, and I hope you guys found this helpful and you'll look into the bag. Thanks, guys. Bye.